Hello there, my flock. The Badraven is here. Yet another month has gone by the wayside. I last was with you in February. Now it is the middle of March, and I took this time to do it at this specific day because today, technically, it's after midnight on the 19th, and technically it's spring. So I've officially made it through my last winter at the water company. That was a big deal because I knew the winter is going to be bad. And I know we still got lots of days left of winter, but the calendar says spring has arrived. So I'm feeling very happy that I can officially say I have made it through winter. The last winter ever here at the water company. I wanted to jump right into the month, and I guess you all know, well, these are be delayed. Everything will be back to normal, I hope, by the time I actually show these videos. But we all have been struck by the coronavirus. We're deep into it right now. Like I said, it's the 19th of March. They've already started shutting everything down. Here we can't even open up the main doors to take bills. They have to put them in the drop box or call us during company hours and pay online or send it through the mail. So we're definitely reeling right now because of all the different rules the governor's putting down and all around the world. I mean, even President Trump is saying no more than 10 people to gather in one place. So it was 50, and then the theaters were open. Now the theaters are closed because it's down to 10, and we're just kind of all hunkered down, hoping we'll get past the biggest part of this pandemic, they're calling it. I told my son, Drew Drop, that's the first time I've ever seen anything like this. So I do not know how to handle it. I'm not trying to freak out or anything. It first came out, I thought, well, it's just the flu. Everybody's going crazy. But as I've seen more and more about it, I've noticed that it's really an attack on the old people. And I'm not exactly a spring chicken, so I'm 52, but the 60 and up range, and it's very scary for anybody that's got older people in their life. I have older people in my life too, and that was what made me change my mind on the actual whole thing. Even though 80% will actually never have a trouble with this particular virus, a lot of the old people will, and hopefully we'll be able to save a lot of them and not have the big thing like China, where this all started at, and Europe and Italy. Italy's supposed to be a couple of weeks ahead of us, and they're having like major deaths. But it's a lot of the old people there too. They have a really older population in Italy, and that's why I think it's hitting them harder. Right now they're having troubles, getting enough tests ready, but they're offering, President Trump's offering checks to all the people that work, because of people being let go from their jobs or having not to come in because they don't want us to be out in groups or anything like that. You can't go to the grocery store, you can't go to Walmart, but just to get the necessity stuff you need to live, to eat, and everything else. We've had a run on toilet paper for some reason. I have not figured that one out, even though I have seen toilet paper back in the stores. I don't understand why anybody's hoarding that part up, because there's other things you need worse than that. Even though you need toilet paper, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of it's been blown out of proportion. I think they had a rumor that China was the only place that made toilet paper. I don't know. Like I told you, it's very hectic around here. We're not been allowed to shut people's water off on cutoff day, which is happy for me. They don't have to get cussed out once a month. This will be the 4th month coming up in April. That's all I have left. So any day I don't have to get a cutoff for a month, I'm happy. But you do worry about people not being able to pay their bills after they accumulate for long periods of time. So I don't know how they're going to handle all that stuff, but we'll find out. Time this airs, we'll know all about it, and everything will be over. I'm really excited still yet, even though this is all playing out, that I'm hoping that everything, even Disney's closed. And that's my big Disney blowout I'm going to go to. And I'm really scared that I'll get to not get to go there later on after I retire. Hopefully everything will be back to normal and I'll be able to go, me and the Drew Drop. But I'm still very excited for the future. Me and Drew Drop, I'm worried about him being able to do his graduation, because they've been out of school since, I guess it's been since the 16th. They went to the 13th of March, and they've been out to the 16th. Not going to go back till April the 13th. and that's really weird. That's almost a whole month, and I'm hoping they do get back, because I want him to be able to go. If he wants to go to his prom, he wants to have the actual graduation, I'd like him to be able to, because that's going to be something really, really bad to miss out on. And also, I got to say, they canceled the NCAA tournament, the March Madness stuff. They stopped the NBA season. They've canceled just about every thing coming and going. The Kentucky Derby's been canceled, at least until a later date. But the NCAA and all that, and the Knox Central Panthers, the school where Drew Drop goes, had actually won the championship. They didn't get to go to the state championship, but they got missed out. They hadn't won it ever in like forever. Their part to even go into the Rupp Arena and play. So there's been a lot of negative stuff for that, and I hope that it all gets lined out. I'm not scared for me or Drew Drop. I'm scared for the older people, and I'm scared for people's families that lose their jobs and not being able to support their families. That's a scary thing. That's a very scary thing, and my heart goes out to all of them in my family and my friends and people out there I don't know. Churches and communities have not been able to have church because of the 10 people in one room rules. It's all going to be a kind of a waiting game and see if we can get a vaccine or something out there and can get this where we can make the actual outbreak not as bad, so when our hospitals won't be bombarded with patients and be able to have life-saving stuff. They're running out of the mask stuff to cover up your face. They've had a lot of stuff come up that they weren't expecting. Little did we know we bought so much stuff off from other countries and we didn't make it ourselves. But told Drew Drop that this will be a good thing to get us all ready for anything like this happens again, with President Trump and all the people in Congress to wake up and to see that this is something that we need to be prepared for, and this will definitely make us be prepared. The economy's kind of in the toilet right now, but I do expect it to regain because it was doing so good. Gas is about $1.79. I've seen $1.79 a gallon. Never seen that in a long time. It's way back. So I don't know if it's just because of this or because of Russia, the oil prices and all that. But anyway, back to my retirement. I am still looking forward to doing retiring. I'm thinking about doing eBay as a job or something of that sort. Trying to do something where I can make some money enough to be able to get by, not work for somebody else, be my own boss. That would be great. Drew Drop might help me some while he does his future, which he is still up in the air on. We're really, really excited, even though we're scared right now with all this stuff going on, for our futures coming up and our families. I just wanted to check in with you and tell you we're only 4 months out now. Well, we're 4 months and about a week and 2 days out from being exactly 4 months for retirement on July 30th. July 31st, I'm sorry. It'll be our last day, and August 1st will be actually retired. So we are very glad that you checked in with this update, and I hope you're all doing well. And we're on the other side of the coronavirus, and everybody is safe and happy and back to normal. That is the key. So I'm going to let you go and say, remember, the Badraven is your friend, and like and share this video with your friends, and get as many subscribers in for the Badraven. That would be great, and for the Drew Drop. We all love the fans. We love the flock, and we would appreciate anything you can help us with. So we're going to let you go, and we'll talk to you later, and goodbye.